Hello everyone, welcome back to the Long Dark. So, I spent some time overnight getting all our gear up to 90 plus, so now we have a very respectable plus 40 plus 16, and I was about to say that perhaps we should travel to a different place. I know we still have some snares we could put up, but honestly, I feel like we've done pretty well here. There's things up in the mountains we haven't gotten to yet, but we'll be back, I have no doubt. We'll come back and we'll get some more fish and all that. I was thinking we might want to head to Mystery Lake, but I stepped outside and it is not a good time to travel. Feels like 27, but the wind is going to tear apart our clothes really quickly. So it's early morning. Well, no, it's noon about. That was kind of scary how this moved when we walked in. Let's close that so it doesn't happen again. Anyway, we have some books to read. Let's go ahead and start going through them. We could tear apart furniture, but I think this is fine for now. In fact, we could use the whetstones to improve these two, but I think for now, let's read a book. So, I don't know, I'm thinking maybe the cooking would be the best one. Maybe mending? One of these we already had done a little bit, right? Which one? Never mind. I guess not. Maybe we did, but we already, like, put it somewhere. Anyway, improving mending isn't that big of a deal. We just did improve all our skills, so that would be helpful. Let's go ahead and start researching this. We'll just do it in bursts. Oh, it sounds like it's getting worse. Never mind. Never mind, it has died down. Oh yeah, it's perfect out now. Okay, let's put some of this, well, do I want to carry all the books with me? I guess I might as well. They're not that heavy. They're £1 each, and we've got 5 of them. That's not nothing, but it's not that bad. Let's just take some food from here to top up, and then we'll head. See if we can find, explore the dam, maybe the Trapper's Homestead, see if we got some good stuff there. We should probably go to Milton. I don't really know that area very well. It kind of came out after I got serious with the game. Like, after I kind of walked away from the game, is what I mean to say. We're kind of low on water. If we had a good stove here, I'd spend some time dealing with that, but oh well. Let's see if we have any coffee. Do we? Looks like no. Let's take this tin of coffee, though. We can make some coffee somewhere. And since I'm worried, we'll take some more sodas. We're solid on food, but not having a stove in our house is really giving us some problems. It did sound like the weather picked up a bit. Let's see if it got worse. Yeah, it's starting getting a little windy. But we're still good. Feels like 54. It's just so nice out. It's coming in, the wind is coming from the direction we want to go. So it's a little annoying. Oh well, it'll be fine. So I'm going to go all the way down to the end and then go up that bit there. There's like another house over there in a rabbit area. And I find that trying to weave your way in is, well, it's scary because there's wolves. And also, I kind of lose track of where I'm going. No, I shouldn't have gone back in. Just that little bit of hesitation and suddenly it was all windy again. Yeah, it's nice out though. I mean, the weather, the temperature. So, we did see wolves over on this side. But that was like 4 or 5 days ago, right? In-game time, I mean. There's that wood we saw before. I find beachcombing scary, and apparently it's because I was doing it wrong. You're not. I thought you're supposed to go in and creep very slowly and carefully in, and then you won't have a chance to break. But instead, it's all about just how long you're out there. It's timed based. So you should just dash, sprint out there, grab stuff, and then sprint back. Apparently that's the best way to do it. I would not have thought so. But what do I know? So 2 wolves there. We only have the 4 arrows. We haven't looked in here before, so I'm kind of eager to see it. If there's anything of interest. A cloth. More cloth. A flare we don't need. Ooh, a skill book. And rifle ammo. Wow, 5 rounds. You see, it says it's 5 rounds, but then it says it's a box of cartridges. So, what's the proper terminology? I don't know. Rounds, cartridges, are both equally good? Maybe? That guy looks like he's heading our way, but we should be well past. I don't... Oh, there's some stuff. What is that? Looks like fish, maybe? What is that? Branches, maybe. Yeah. I don't want it that much. I think that might just be sticks, so waste of our time entirely. That would be an interesting challenge. To play the game where the only thing you could do is chop up limbs or pick up sticks. Well, okay, the only thing you can do is pick up sticks or whatever you comb from the beach and do whatever you want from that. Like if you find an axe on the beach, then you can do anything. You can cut up limbs. Otherwise, you cannot. I don't think it would be very successful, but it might be interesting. It'd be a different way to play the game. Like, I kind of feel that interloper is too punishing. I find that more often than not I just die in the first day. So I just don't enjoy it. I'm not good enough to get to the point where I like it. Here's an arch tree that's not sending us anywhere good. And these pointy trees are pointing towards Jackrabbit Island, I think. Or maybe they're just telling us to leave. We haven't checked that car. Let's do that. I think there's something down below too, but I know there's wolves down below, so we're not going that way. Hey, note left behind. We're trying to make it to Mystery Lake. I'm running low on everything, but we can find enough to get us through spring, and then we can try to make it back to Calgary. Meet me there. We'll stay for a while. Follow the tracks in from the Carter. You'll see the lodge building, but we'll make for the cabins across the lake. Bring anybody you can find. Bring food and a deck of cards. From Heather. So many fleece mittens. I don't know. Something about our seed just did not work. Like half of the items spawned as fleece mittens. Maybe. I think that's like easily our 8th or 9th pair we've seen in just the 2 zones. Or, well, the 3 zones if you count Crumbling Highway. Okay. So this is a more dangerous area. It's nice and hot, though. We have... How much protection do we have in our gear? In total, 24%? That's decent. We could survive some wolf struggles. What happened? I can't equip something. It's like it's stuck on the drawing animation. Okay, well, that's not good. Maybe when we transition, it'll fix itself. Otherwise, I'll have to just not fight for the next 50 minutes. But I can't light a fire, I can't use any of the hotkeys. Can I pick up stuff? I can. Good. Carcass here. Let's go ahead and get that hide. Ah, there are wolves up here. This is a bad time for the game to bug on me. Oh, I really don't like that I can't draw my weapon. I must have gone into that window at a bad time or something. And screwed it up. Hey, there's some cattails down there, I think. Maybe not. There's a house around here, I thought. Maybe I have to follow the river more. No, there are some cattails. I'll take them. Oh, there's a bear. Okay, let's avoid the bear. At least it's nice now. No snow. No wind. We're a little tired. Unfortunate. But I've made this transition zone in a blizzard before, so I'm not that worried. As long as we stay away from the bear. And those wolves sound definitely behind us. Oh, I really don't like that I can't draw my weapon. It's bothering me. Oh, sprained ankle. Okay, there's another carcass. Does it have an arrow coming out of it? I know there's a bear around, so let's not be too imprudent. Hey, an axe. But we already have an axe. Is this better than our axe? 84. 62. I'm not gonna get that. The bear will kill us. Look at that. We're not even limping. So yeah, we're clearly some sort of animation bug. We should be limping with a broken... Actually, no, just a sprained ankle. I was thinking maybe that was why we're having troubles, because we had a broken wrist, but no, we don't.
It's a bit. I'll make it.
There's a piece of coal. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Rabbits. I don't see why. You seem to be getting along just fine. Except I can't run. Okay, this is taking quite a while. I was thinking that we could get up here really quick, but it must be further than where I was thinking. We need to get there. And I know there's a house around here, but we must have missed it. Maybe it's over that way? I don't know. I don't think we can get up there. That's where we want to go, but they can only go down that way. You have to go around and get on the bridge. But let's see if we can find this house. I thought there was a house. Not that way. This feels like a little like cheating. Because we're bugged. So we're not playing the limping animation. There it is. It was just up on the rise, and we were down there in the river. Rabbit Grove. Okay, now we can pull out our bow. I don't know what went wrong. And we're limping again. Okay. Lots of things in here. Not very good. That's not very good, but it doesn't matter. Soda's always decent. New peaches? I really can't see. We're hurt, we're wounded, we're tired a little bit. Let's go ahead and stay overnight in this spot. It's a shame. I was hoping to travel because the weather's so good. Well, let's just go ahead. No, I really should just sleep. It only needs 4 hours. Sure. Hopefully it doesn't get terrible in that small time interval. Oh, I didn't bring a light source. I meant to bring the lantern. I forgot about it. Hopefully we'll find something. Okay. Feels like 39. Kind of windy. It's still fine. We can travel like this. Feels like 45 when we're covered. And now we can bring our bow out. So we have our comfort blanket. Getting colder. We brought our... Good. Just making sure we haven't screwed up too badly. Nice clear night. I'm gonna be impatient and run a bit. Let's go right up under the bridge. Because I know there's wolves off to the east. Or off to wherever to the right is. Which is not necessarily east. I think that's southwest right there. So that's east, maybe. Hey, a friend. Sorry, friend. Okay, we can't go that way. It looks too steep. I'm hearing wolves nearby. But we need to go this way to get up on that ridge. Can we go there, maybe? No. They're right there. I'm sure of it. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Doesn't quite seem right, but that's okay. In other games, people know how to jump. Or in real life, people know how to jump, so we're not stopped by little stairs. I don't see wolves. Oh, there it is. Right there. Okay. So we're past it already. Good deal. Unless there's another one. They do roam in pairs. That looks good. It's getting cold. Now, if we need to, there's like caves in the transition zone. We don't have any wood. Maybe we should grab a limb or something. We have lots of sticks, but that won't last us. It might serve as like an emergency, we need to get warm right now sort of thing. Oh, there's like a little place right here, right. Let's just stop in there. Train unloading. Before we head in, let's look around here to see if there's anything in this area that we can benefit from. Looks like no. And it is getting a little messy and cold out here. I think we should probably wait to travel. Till morning, at least. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. Or I hope it doesn't get worse. I think it's supposed to... I think that's the correct usage. So it's morning. We're still a little tired. Let's sleep in our couple hours. So we're actually going to show up right next to the dam, right? That's that transition zone. Sweater I don't need. It sounds good outside. It just might be bitterly cold. A book. Some shoes I'm not going to touch. And a whole lot of nothing. This would be where I'd drop water if I had enough of it, but I don't. We really need to settle somewhere with a stove inside and just make a few gallons of water that we can then distribute in several places. Alright, let's see what this is like. It's a nice day. Above freezing. Nice and clear. Is there a corpse right there? A friend, maybe? Yes, it's a friend. Hello, friend. Sorry, friend. What a nice day it is. And it's even getting warmer. This is perfect weather to travel. Because this transition zone is actually quite long. I mean, it's not that dangerous as long as you don't do something stupid. But it just goes on and on. For some reason, like, it's clearly divided into thirds, and for some reason I always think of each of the thirds as being sufficient for an entire transition zone. Sorry if I'm shouting, it's a little hard to talk over the waterfall. At least to my mind. You see, if we could have gone up there, it would have been so much easier, but that's one way. You go that way and if you go that way, right down there is the house we stayed at. It just took us a day to get around. How long have we been alive? We're on day 13, and we have explored 17% of the world. Now, we certainly haven't cleared Coastal Highway, but we'll come back. We'll swing through it again. check on... Actually, I could have brought the hides with me. The rabbit hides. That might have been a good idea. We could have made them into a good hat. Oh well. But yeah, Ravine. That's what this is. And it's a mess. There's our pointy stick telling us that we want to go that way. Or, well, more likely it's telling us to go this way. But that's okay. Now, I think there is a lower area now, if you can get to it. But that seems like a bad idea. This always seems so precarious to me. Oof. It's scary. Okay, that's freaking me out. Don't do that. I think we're relatively safe here, as long as we don't intentionally walk off the edge. But the noises are not making me happy. I hope we can find another lantern before we have to go deep into the dam. Oh, this weather is just perfect. I love it. But yeah, we're clearly going through this backwards. They expect us to be coming in through it the other way. I should get around to playing the story mode at some point. I was waiting for, like, it all to come out. But there's a pointy tree telling us to keep going that way. Alright, 2/3 of the way through. And you think, oh, there could be a transition right here, right? No. We still have quite a ways to go. So, one thing I like about Coastal Highway is you can see the wolves from really far away, as long as you stay out in the ice. So we were actually, I think we got away without a single struggle. Like, I don't think we've had a struggle with a wolf yet. And, we were very careful in Desolation, and it was relatively easy to avoid wolves in Coastal. But in Mystery Lake, is there a cave over there? In Mystery Lake, there's lots of blind turns and hills and that kind of thing. There is a cave. Let's see if there's anything in there. So we're probably going to end up needing to at least fail to shoot a wolf a few times. Hey, a broken arrow.
I'll take it.
Good peaches. We definitely should be eating more so that we can maintain our food buff. That does give you a lot of drink also. And this is otherwise empty, it looks like. Alright. I believe there are no enemies on this map. There might be in the lower area that's new, but you could just live here off the rabbits for quite a while if you wanted. Sounds boring to me, but some people seem to recommend it. Mighty oaks from little acorns grow. His soul is at peace now. Well done, Bradford. There's a pointy tree telling us that we should go down. Just gotta follow the trees. I almost walked off that edge. It went faster than I thought it was going to. I believe we have a friend right here. Hello, friend. I'm sorry, friend. Thank you for the feathers. But look, you can see there must be a corpse down there. Yeah, you can see a friend down there. But wow, that's quite a drop. You need to bring a mountaineering rope and use that to get down. Right there. At some point, we should do that. We should figure out what's down there. Just to go take a look. We'll have to bring our rope to here. Okay, we got a carcass here. And we're stinky, but that's okay, because we're going to go ahead and cook that up and get it all dealt with before we leave this place. Can I deal with this? Sure. It's always safe to carry some fur with you. It's always safer, I mean. Wind's picking up. That's a shame. Plenty of limbs around. There's a cairn. Not yet written.
This stuff will come in handy.
Ew, cotton. Go wool or go home, I say. Or leather, I suppose. We don't need the metal bits. There's the mountaineering rope. We could go down. I'm a little reluctant to.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Actually, let's take that. But let's remember this. We don't even need to bring our rope here. There is a rope already. Oops. We just need to have the strength of will to actually go and do it.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Because it's a long way down, and you're going to have to come right back up again. We'll definitely want coffee. Maybe even a bearskin roll before we... I don't know what kind of shelter there is down there. Did we get both of those? I remember getting one, but I don't remember if we got this one. Not written. Not written. Probably we got one of them. I think there's a cave around here where we can cook that meat up. I guess we could just do it right here, but I'd rather find a cave. Hey, there's another carcass. We'll definitely get both of those. That's not a cave, but it's a nice little nook. That might be a place to do some work. Nah, there's the cave. Okay. And it's nice and comfy, so we can just go ahead and take forever getting this done. And now we're seriously stinky. It even comes with its own wood.
Come on, little.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Alright. Okay. We only have the one pot. Let's use that. Let's make some coffee.
Man,
No, let's make some water with that.
food.
Okay, and we'll just use this side for all the venison. We might need to stay here a while just to get all this cooked up and in our belly. Let's see, we've got an hour till that's done. Let's go ahead and read. We were in the middle of a book, right? Which one? That one? Yeah. Ooh, was that cooking or was that the archery? Archery, okay. We'll do another round. That's gonna finish real quick. And... let's go ahead and make some of that coffee. Not water. What am I doing? Sure. Make the peaches. Pick that up. Is there anything else we can cook right here? No. So, I guess go ahead and make some herbal tea. Oh, look at that outside. Okay. Well, we're almost out of here. I'll do one more round of water, since we have the fire up anyway. And that's all the tea and coffee we can make. Anything else back here? It was kind of dark when we got in. Okay, it's nicer weather out now. Here, we can make some more water. That'll work out, just barely. Take our pot. And how overburdened are we? We are quite overburdened. All this water. And all these. They're all a little heavier than the grains or whatever. Why did those two go together? That's interesting. They must just happen to both be at 100%. We don't need all the cans. All this cattail heads. Let's go. I'm not quite... Oh, is it an aurora? Or will it be? It's an odd green color in the sky. Maybe it's nothing. But I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I need a pointy tree to send me the right way. I think it's around here to the left, but... Oh! There's actually a deer in here. Okay. I thought it was just rabbits. So you could, yeah, you could live quite a while in here. The issue is no interior places. So if it's a really bad storm, you have to just hope the cave is sufficient. And you can't cure anything. So this deer is stuck. He can't get through the zone boundary. I could just sit here and shoot at him. Ah! We could have killed him on the way back, but that would be mean, because we're not going to eat the meat. Oh, we don't have any of that meat left, right? I definitely don't want to. Good. Because we'd get in trouble with wolves. Okay, it's not green anymore. So there can be a wolf right here. And this might be our first struggle. If we can't get our way. I don't see it. Looks good. Alright, I can't see anything. Let's go ahead and stay till morning.
Okay.
It's a little better. Looks like we got some weather. Yeah, it's not a fun time to be out. Not at all a fun time to be out. Here, let's spend some time repairing our equipment and breaking this down. We can't read in the dark, but we can sharpen. Oh, I could just drop this. That's so heavy. We don't need that. Where's our knife? That's worse. There. Sharpening skill seems... I don't know. I think that was like the first one they added in. Maybe it makes this go faster. Oh, sounds like it's better out. But it's not treated like the other skills. It doesn't like give you bonuses. So we just got archery level 2. So bow sway reduced by 25, arrow damage increased by 10. And we got cooking already, we got carcass harvesting already. We're getting close to mending too. Better chance to repair. A light shell, we don't need that. That's like a improved windbreaker.
Best be prepared for anything.
Some peanut butter I just can't trust. Anything down below? No. Mittens. So many mittens. Those are not the fleece mittens that we have a ton of, but still. Many mittens.
I'll take it.
Jeans I won't ever wear. A plant! Alright. So there's Carter. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break here. So thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a comment, leave a like. If you enjoyed the video, try subscribing. Thank you everyone. Till next time.